recording.
Hi. I'm here to show you how to make the wings for the DIY Mommy Dragon. The wing is, you have to have 2 looms, and they're set up in the staggered configuration. So that's about it. So without further ado, let's, oh, your loom should be set up like this. You know, they all should be connected side by side. So if you can't see, they're all staggered. Oops, I got one on wrong. Change that around. Alright, thought something looked funny. Alright, so if you haven't seen, I got the inspiration from PG Loomis's Angel. If you haven't seen that, that might be helpful to you too. But his is made on 1 loom, mine is made on 2. We're going to put our first bands, which are your outer layer of the wing, what color you want the wing to be. And you're going to start on these 2 pegs, the 4th and 3rd peg on the most outer right row. You're going to go, all bands will be doubled, by the way. There's always going to be 2 bands, so go up 2 more. Go to your left. Two more bands. To your left again. Two more. 2 more. 2 more. And you're going to go all the way down the side here with 2 bands in your outer color. Be sure to push them down. I'm going to keep on going all the way down this side. If I didn't say so at first, your arrow should be pointing toward you. We're building it upside down. I know a lot of people don't like to do that, but that's the best way for me to see it. Alright, we're going to go all the way down. We're going to stop at the second to last peg, and we're going to go from that peg, from this peg, to this one. Alright, we're going to go back up the loom and go to the next row, and we're going to go 3 down with your primary color. Then you go with your colors that you want to be on the inside. Mine are going to be yellow, green, and neon orange. So 2 there, and you just sort of stagger those colors. 2 green, 2 orange. You're going to do those same 3 colors again in that same order. 2 orange, 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 orange, and you're going to finish it off with the black. Okay, on this last rubber band here, these 2, I forgot to say, but these 2 right here, it's 2 rubber bands. I want to double it and put it from there to there. It's going to be a lot of tension on there, so make sure you have one of your, make sure you have it secured at the bottom so it doesn't pull and break your loom. And we're going to do the same thing from here to here. We're going to double it, 2 rubber bands, and put it from that peg to that one. We're going to go ahead and cap that off 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll go back up. We'll start back up here, and we'll go down with the black 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and you'll start with your colors again. Your next one, okay, your first one's going to be, well, mine is yellow, green, and orange. And we're going to come down 2 more. We're going to go just 2 colors in this time. We're going to go the yellow and the green, and then we're going to connect those from here. We're going to connect these from here to here. We're going to go sideways with 2 rubber bands. So go to your right from there to there. Okay, can you see that? From there to there. Alright, we'll go back up the top of the loom, and we'll go down with our double bands, our blacks. We'll go down 3, well, mine is black. We'll go down 3 more times. And we'll start with our colors again. That's yellow, and this time we'll only go as far as the orange, and then we'll stop there and we'll connect again. Okay, and then we'll go from, we'll take whatever your color is on this peg here. You're gonna need to bring it over. Your next color would be yellow, so let's go yellow from there to there. Alright, on our next one, we're going back up the loom. Our next color, our next one, we're going to go down 2 more times. And this row won't have any color in it. It'll be just black. Or just your border color. Mine is black, whatever your border color is. And we're going to go from here. We're going to go down 3. And we're going to go from here to here with the black, or whatever your border color is, and from here to here. Alright, so if you can see it, be sure that these at the bottom are doubled. It helps to give it a little point, and your primary color should be, well, your colored part should be in the middle, like so. Alright, now as far as capping it off, as far as holding bands, capping bands, I start here, and we're going to go diagonal, and those are going to be doubled bands. They're going to be single bands that are doubled, and they're going to go from there to there on this one. And again, doubled. One more time, doubled. It's probably helpful if you have some clear bands so that your colors don't cross over and you see them in between, you know, your capping, you know, when you start looping them up. But I'm just going to use colored bands just for the sake of you seeing them pretty good. Okay, with this one, I'm going to cap it with green, and I want that to be doubled. It's going to go on these 3. So it's a lot of bands because it needs to be really tight. It's a lot of holding bands. It needs to be tight. And we're just going to go all the way up. I'm capping them off. And I guess I'll use black just to cap them. I'm just going to make the triangle shape going all the way in. Make sure those are doubled over. Okay, I'm going to go all the way up double. And where your first set of rubber bands, these 3 pegs, you don't have to cap those off. Those will be fine. Okay, we're gonna start here. We're gonna start here, capping them off. And those are also doubled. Use a black for it. We're gonna start here. We're gonna double it. And we're gonna go from here to here. We're just going to move all the way up just like we did the first side. All the triangles that you see, or the 3 that go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They're going to double over the others. It's going to make it really tight and give it a nice shape. If you all know do it a different way, that's fine, you know. You don't feel like you have to use so many rubber bands, that's fine. I think it'll still turn out nice. I just really like it. Like the way it turned out being capped this way. Alright, now last one is going to end right here at the top, and it's also doubled. Alright. Okay. And over here we're going to do the same things. These are going to double over as well. These are going to double over these as well. So we're going to let me get some more. Okay, we're going to start here, from here, here, and here. And that's all you're going to need. Now yours should look like mine. You should have them going across here. You should have them going across here 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And you should start your triangles here and all the way up the first 3 rows. All the way up the first 3 rows. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 caps. Double bands caps for that row. For this row of 3. And you're going to start your next one at this peg, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be 6 of those. And you're going to move up a little bit farther. 1, 2, 3 for that row, and then you stop there, and that's enough. So now that's it. That's how it should look. Your loom should be set up pretty much like mine. And if it is not, you might want to go back and check it. Alright, so let's start here with looping the bands. Do not use your rainbow loom hook. Use a metal hook because there's going to be a lot of tension on these bands, and you don't want them to snap your hook. Okay, so we're just going to reach in. We're going to pull those cap bands back. Grab the top 2. Push these out the way. Grab the top 2. I'm just going to take them forward. I'm going to reach in that cap band and grab the other ones that are doubled over, and they're really tight, so be careful with those 2. They're the tightest that are going to be on the loom. Okay, we're going to go on the outer row here and start looping up. Loop up 1 on the outer row, and the row next to it we're going to loop up 1 there as well. And then let's just come back and let's just get this off of, oh, it broke. So I was trying to prevent to keep it from, to release some of that tension. Okay, so we have to try this over again. Alright, so how do we fix it? Alright, mine broke and maybe yours snapped too, I'm not real sure. But you have to, those, it's just always so much tension on those. We'll try it again. 2 doubled from here to here. 2 more doubled. 2 not doubled, and the last ones are doubled. And we'll cap it off 4 times. I guess let me stretch one out really good. Let me stretch one out really good to cap it off. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 loops on that. Alright, let's try it again. This was the most irritating part about making the wings, and I'm sorry, but it just helps it have a really nice point on it. When you can get it not to break, it looks really cool. Okay, I'm just going to go up 1 and up 1 here. Where did it go? I've looped it wrong. Pause it for a second.